Hey everyone, just doing a quick overview of my 40-gallon breeder turtle setup. And I can go into some of the items in more detail in other videos, but I just wanted to kind of give you a quick overview. So as you can see, it's only about half full, maybe a third full. I think I have about 15 gallons of water in here. I have a male and female Indler's live bear in there, and they've been in there for a few weeks, maybe a couple months with the turtles. I have white Carribsea sand in here on the bottom, and then some shale and some river rock that I tested in one of the previous videos to make sure it was appropriate to put in the tank. And then I have about 5 pieces of Zoomed Mopani wood set up around the tank, and that's why the water is pretty brown, because those pieces of wood are leaching off quite a bit of tannins. I have Amazon frog bit floating along the top of the tank. I have a Fluval 207 canister filter, and you can see the intake and outtake back here in the back of the tank. One thing I will note is when I set up the filter, it said not to have the intake and outtake more than, I think, 6 inches below the edge of the tank, which mine are closer to a foot. But I went ahead and set it up anyways, and it has been working perfectly now for a couple months. I have a thermostat hooked up to this center light, which does not emit any light, just heat. So if it gets below 75 in the tank at night or something, it will kick on. This light is just a normal incandescent bulb, 60 watts, so it's not putting off a lot of heat. And then I have a large UV bulb in a larger enclosure here to set up a basking area that's a little warmer. I have a little micro sponge filter you might be able to see back here in the back corner, and that's kind of set up just for fun. I don't really need that extra filtration, but this corner was getting a little bit of a film on the top of the water, so I set it up with a bubbler to break up the surface a little bit, and I thought I'd just put a sponge filter on there. In the back, I have a Fluval M100 heater with a custom PVC heater guard that I made so that the turtles wouldn't crack it with their shells. And then I have the main light set up on a timer. So that's just a quick overview of what I have set up. I'll go into some more details on some other videos, but let me know if you have any questions. Thanks. Just wanted to add one more thing. This is a breakdown of all the items that I bought and the cost and where I bought them. So if you're trying to set up your own turtle tank, this might be helpful, and I'll try to list this in the description as well.